Hello and welcome to another Animeniacs. I'm Devin, with me is Cody.
Hey everybody.
And continuing on, we're doing the aftermath of Maria, the Virgin Witch.
What a title.
Yes, so usually when we scroll through the anime, it's usually the title that catches our eye that will make us click on it.
Yeah.
And then, so we saw that, and then we're like, okay, this has to be like a silly, goofy rom-com. No, we were not ready for what this was.
Oh my god.
So, did you want the French Revolution? We got that. Did you want witches and magic? We got that. Do you want massive army wars? We do have those.
And do you want churches?
Yeah, and do you want reasons to hate the church?
Got that in spades. Oh my god. I was not expecting this anime to be that.
Yeah, there was a lot in this, so I was actually pleasantly surprised by it.
Just the right amount of drama.
Yes. Got a little at the end there, but I like that it pulled around.
Yeah. It's like, are you really gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
I was thinking that it's like something's got to interrupt him, but it did, but not as soon as I would have liked.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll skip on that scene.
Yeah.
So, things we liked about this anime.
I mean, I like the characters.
The characters are pretty good. There's a few where I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like you, and then they turn around.
Oh. Let me take a guess.
Yeah.
Is Ezekiel one of them?
Ezekiel is one of them.
Yeah.
And the character that did the opposite for that for me was Gullstaff.
Oh, let's not bother with his real name.
Okay.
He lost that right.
Yeah, you no longer have the right to your name. You will be whatever I call you.
Yeah.
I am will determine your name.
If he was good, then...
He was interesting. I was like, okay, he's doing the, I'm a mercenary, but I want to be a lord.
Yep.
Arc.
And then, eventually, we're like...
Then he turns into the villain, like,
Yeah.
super hard.
Then it's like, oh, wow, you're dead to us now.
Yeah.
Like, my God. All because...
All over jealousy over Joseph.
That, and he got his hand blown off.
Yeah, the turning point was like, he lost his arm, and he killed his commander, and he just went straight into the dark side.
Yeah. Like, he murdered a lot of people. It's like, oh. I remember that scene where he's talking to Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, she asked me my best friend. You tried to kill him!
Yeah.
That's what caused it!
Yeah, I don't think Maria had anything to do with that one.
No! You straight up said you hated his eyes! What?
You psycho. You bloody psycho.
You sociopath!
And the plot twist at the end, if you're watching this and you haven't watched the anime, the whole story is told by Anne, the little girl that we meet at the beginning of this.
Yeah. Which is really interesting. Because we thought it was the grandmother.
I thought it was the grandmother, or... Yeah, I was like, I wasn't sure who's narrating the story.
Me, I thought grandma.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, you sound a lot like grandma.
Yeah. And I would have believed grandma, too, because I was like, well, she's just telling the story that just happened, like, last week or something.
Yeah.
So, things we didn't like about the anime. Okay, Precipice was going to be the thing I didn't like, because he was just going to be innuendo the joke.
Yeah, but then he became the whiner about.
He was started off as the whiner in the innuendo, but he did have moments where I was like, okay, go precipice.
Yeah, but as soon as, like, every episode became about him whining about his lack of
Staff, we'll say.
Yeah. I was like, shut up.
Yeah, it got old quick. It got
really
old
did.
really quick.
I mean, he redeemed himself by fighting Gallstone.
Yeah. He did a bit of things at the
yeah.
end there, so...
He redeemed himself a bit.
Yeah.
You were right. He never got nothing.
No, I was like, he's never going to get his staff.
God, no.
The other witches were kind of just there.
Yeah.
Viv was the only one that actually really did anything until the end, where... I can't even remember her name, but the potion girl.
She's so forgettable.
Yeah, that's the problem I had with her. I was like, she's an interesting character because she's like a really capable witch. She just wants to make potions and not draw attention to herself.
Yeah.
But
congrats.
Because of that, I was like, I don't know your name.
Yeah.
I know you have a cat familiar.
Yeah, who turns into a cat girl.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool. Yeah, I bet the only useful witch thus far has been Viv.
Yeah. And that was only... She confronted Michael. She got Maria off her ass a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Out of self-pity and...
Yeah. And then they started a war with Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's like... Oh. You're starting a war? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get some popcorn and watch.
Yeah. Except for, like, by the time you get the popcorn, come back, it's over. This is not going to be a long fight. Okay, favorite scenes from the anime.
I think you can guess mine.
I probably can't, but...
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he's milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great joke.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That was after Michael comes and asks everyone questions about Maria, and Bernard is like, I have to defy you. That's my nature as a human, is to defy you.
It goes to strangle him. Then we cut back. Oh my God!
He's just a white puddle on the floor. Is he milk?
You're gonna be like, oh, did he turn into salt? I beat you to it with, is he milk?
I wasn't thinking milk or salt or anything. I was just thinking human goo.
Yeah. I don't know where is he milk came from, but it was so good.
That is a melted human if there ever was one.
It's like, oh. Cool. Well, Bernard, you're milk now.
The one that caught my interest was Ezekiel the Spear being covered in blood.
Yeah. And just the look on her face.
The look of horror on her face. I was like, you've had to have done this a few times. You are the Spear of Michael.
Well, to be fair, she's probably never been thrown through friends before.
No, that's the only reason she was horrified. It was because it was against someone she actually cared for.
I'm like, ooh.
Knowing her personality, she would like go through enemies and be like, haha, you see that covered in blood.
And then the first time she goes through somebody she likes, oh my God. Like, oh, Ezekiel, you have PTSD now. If you ever need therapy, don't come to me.
Yeah. Cody is not a therapist. So, after all that, I'm trying to think if there's any final thoughts or anything you want to discuss about the anime.
I did like the music.
Music was good, yes.
Like, it had some nice moments for music.
Yeah.
Especially when What's-Her-Face came in. Say it, Maria. Oh my god, you came in a shield.
Yeah. She came down in a bubble duck.
Oh boy, the tiny Inquisitor was so angry.
Oh yeah. I like the Tiny Inquisitor. Just for, like, I love that he gets dicked over constantly
Oh, yes.
by witches.
And his master,
Yeah.
technically.
Oh, he's like, he realizes my master is an insane man. I gotta do something about that.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Michael turned him into milk. Problem solved. By God, no less.
Ooh, milk.
And this is one of those animes where I was like, I don't see how you do any more. I don't know how you get a second season from.
I don't think you can.
No.
It ended too perfectly.
Yeah, I feel cheated out of this ending.
Yeah.
Thanks. Maria loses her powers, becomes a human, and goes to live with Joseph, and is going to give birth to Ezekiel in the future.
Yeah. I could just imagine how angry I'd be if it comes out with a season 2. Oh, Maria got her powers back. How?
Yeah, like it would have to be someone else, and even then it couldn't be Maria the Virgin Witch.
Yeah. You have to be Jane Doe the Virgin Witch, and that does not ring well.
The only other thing is like Maria the Mother Witch, which still doesn't ring.
It really doesn't. Because then we'd just be seeing how she is as a mother with no powers.
Yeah.
That would be so boring.
Unless she got her powers back somehow.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Either way, I still...
No.
There's no need for a second season. This is a good one-off.
Yeah, this is a good...
12 episodes, you're done.
Yeah, this is a good cutoff point. Don't do it again.
And speaking of cutoff points, I think we'll call the episode here. So thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, have a good one, guys.
Peace out.